Last time on Final Fantasy XVI. Cost nice.
The finest silks from
Is
the
that where
master
Titan
weavers
lives?
of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobos
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
Chocobos
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
What are we doing here?
Peppers and peas, beans
Are we
and
looking for
beets,
another
if it
mother
goes
crystal?
in a pot, I've got the lot.
I guess that would be our general objective.
All you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
We're going full Assassin's Creed down here.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady?
No.
Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
No.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later, we are getting another JoJo time skip. Interesting.
It's good to see you, Sid.
I'm not Sid, man.
What have we learned?
Am I using Sid's name now?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
We gonna kiss?
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
That's right. We Sids, we always win the games of gay chicken.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I won't let you down, man. I'm guessing that Clive never got to talk to Joshua, despite their little run-in.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oh, poor guy.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Could be more than a trap, and they're letting no one ban.
Branded scum.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's going to be all right.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Oh, hell.
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on!
You guys are gonna get it now.
Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Nice. Neat.
She dies here!
Neat. I got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna look cool doing it. Oh, I can just switch to all three powers. That's crazy. Nice. Anybody left?
Outlaw's in here! Bring me his head!
Come try, buddy.
How many are there?
Not enough. That's how many, Clive.
Titan sends his regards.
It's not a good day to be you guys.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
Come on. Damn, that thing looks wicked.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Oh yeah?
Those things are fast.
Then we'll have to be faster. That's better.
Oh, he is fast.
Let's roll it.
Oh, I didn't mean to waste a potion there. Oh shit. I just realized this War Panther voted for Trump! There we go. I leveled up. Nice.
this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Hey, hey, hey.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Rumpf.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Good luck, guys.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Yeah, it's not always easy being a hero. And you're not always appreciated. You have a new hideaway? Or is it the same old hideaway? Looks like it is. I guess we've been making repairs. Is it really a good idea since Titan kind of knows we're here? Or is this a new place? It looks like a new place.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
True.
Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Me too, Joe.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Yeah.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Yeah, where are we hanging out now? Is it still the hideaway? That's a new hideaway, I guess. Home sweet home. Alright.
Otto was asking after you.
Oh, Karen's still
Let's
alive.
go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Otto's still alive, it looks like. I'm hoping I get to see Gav. Oh, that was some wild shit, eh, Clive? Well, hello there, YouTube. I am once again testing out new microphone settings. So, if it all goes wrong, just remember, that's the price we pay for progress. Now, hello, Obolus, the boatman. How did we meet? Over my, I hit my head fighting that Republican tiger. And you know what? I can't remember most of the last 5 years. What have I missed?
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Alright, I'm looking for Odo. Well, thanks for the guidance. Let's see this cozy new hideout that we have.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log
So
we
weird
can
being
call
called
it a
Sid.
morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Okay. You look pretty cool, Doggo. Hey, these are the same elevators they had in that city.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
What are we going on? Ah. Okay, I'll go see Otto first, but I am curious about everything up here.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Yep. Pretty good. Hello there.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
You're the guy I was talking to in that one cutscene.
I'll let the others know. Ah, there you are, Clive.
Maybe.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
Nice.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I learned something new. You'll be the first to know.
Thanks,
Off
Otto.
you go.
Let's see what's going on up here. Hello?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Is she a
To
new lore
absolutely
person?
no
Did the
one's
old guy die?
surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, she's giving me a lore recap. Okay.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, An altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Pessimistic outview, but I can see where you're coming from.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Name it.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was...
Okay, so Tomes is still alive. That's good.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Just gonna move on up here.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
I've never been here in my life, Joe. Oh, what's new in the old Stony? Kind of surprised they ripped it out of the ground and bothered to carry it here. Have any more appearances now? No. Still burnt. Okay. Anyway.
Have you been to the toll?
Hello, hello.
What do you need?
You know, I have buckets and bucket loads of cereals for you, but I never have to use them. Let me use the forge.
What's that for you, dear?
11 bolts. Is that a new sword? It is a new sword, and I have everything I need for it. Good thing I didn't throw away that flame tongue.
No scratches, right?
Alright. Ask about this place.
Things here ain't too bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot sometimes they say the first few words and then they stop talking. So, things here ain't too bad, I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and a apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Okay. Oh, and the furnace is alright, and all thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
No, I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout. What you been doing for the past 5 years? I recently got a concussion and forgot.
You've forgotten already?
Yeah.
Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we're in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. Okay.
Seeing ya.
And what are you up to, Apprentice?
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
It's too late, you've already offended me. Let's head this way. Anything cool in the map? Not yet. The backyard. Why do I get the feeling it's not a yard over there? Yeah, maybe it is, but anyway. I'll keep on the quest path, more or less. For a bit. What's new here? What are you trying to show me, thing? Is it stage replay? Probably. Yeah. Anyway, I don't care. Goodbye!
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Our terms. Oh, it's a song. Okay. Mithril, a mineral most mighty. Introduction. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorsmiths of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell: its durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in phlegic times, or turn to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is, once again, made eternally unchanging. In this volume, I will explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work. Interesting. Will I get a mithril sword one day? The Shins of Desmankis, an illustrated history of the twins, volume 4, tells of the founder, Mort de Olivia. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Harpocrates.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long
Lawsman
time.
should be a title in Final Fantasy XIV.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, a heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Alexander of Cadnir, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valisthea's diverse religious history. Okay.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less.
Damn, not for 5 years?
Sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old...
Well, it's also in my own best interest, mate.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Don't worry, I'm going to smash that rock one day.
Just give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
How good it is to see you, Clive. Look around you.
While it is a far cry from the Imperial Library in Oriflamme, in 5 short years we have amassed more volumes than most men and women might hope to see in their lifetime. No longer are the tales they contain hidden away from all but the privileged. We have liberated them, and they may fill the minds of all who hunger for knowledge.
Still,
there is much more out there, and as long as I draw breath, I shall continue to gather what I can.
Why?
One day, a chronicle of your own adventures might even grace these shelves, or, failing that, the floor. Someone might even upload your tales to a digital video platform called YouTube. Ask about the past 5 years.
It has been difficult, certainly.
When Titan visited his wrath upon us on that dreadful night, we lost much. He robbed us not only of our home and our loved ones, but of that which Cid fought fiercest to preserve, our hope. Hope that we might never have found again had you not taken his name and become our light in the darkness.
Had you not led us here.
To Benamiri and the Invincible, where among the ghosts of the fallen, our journey can continue. Here in the belly of a Leviathan untouched by the passing of 1,000 years, does our hope burn brighter than ever, and here may it burn for 1,000 more. You know, I don't feel like this place is as secret as the other place, because the other place, at least it was kind of hidden in the valleys and the mountains of a rotting zone. This place, anyone with a boat that happens to be passing in this direction, I feel like they're going to spot us. Anyway, how's Tet and Crow? Asked the kids, right?
I still remember.
The first day I met Tet and Crow. Chasing their father about the hideaway one moment, clinging to their mother's cradle the next. The twins' love for their parents was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they passed, I feared the void they left in the children's lives could never be filled. Neither spoke nor smiled for years, hiding themselves away here in the shelves to bury their sorrows in the leaves of these tomes.
And thank goodness they did.
For I believe the stories proved a welcome distraction, as over time their pain faded, and now they laugh and frolic as they once did, if not with more vigor. They remind us that no matter how deep our wounds, we all have the capacity to heal. And that happiness lost may be found again. That's a good message to have.
If you need a book to help you sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
I don't think I can show that on YouTube, old man.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
I wonder if that's a reference that goes over my head. Let's open the doors.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
It's what I do.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long.
Oh, I got
I'd
the
forgotten
brand
what
removed.
life was like without it.
Scraped off by the looks
What
of
it
it.
was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Hey, Karen.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Is it business or pleasure? We won't hear me complaining.
Roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot, fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback.
It's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Dorius and Odo barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and the Baldolf banging away day and night.
Still.
If it's a pain in the ear holes, the price I have to pay to be Shid Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I got myself a bargain. What you been up to? Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Cid to a hero's welcome, and then Koopa's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. That was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries. Try something.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that you won't. That come with me, Sid will save us. Yeah, okay.
Watch yourself out there.
As long as you give me fair prices. Hey, goats.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you?
Nah, I always have
We've
potions.
a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps
I'm
you'd
good.
be interested in some new accoutrement.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Hello there, Jill. Hello, table. Nice to meet you. What's this? Oh, this is my chambers. The Wall of Memories. Is this cutscenes? Oh, Oath. Okay. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid, this crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. True. Okay. So this is going to be a bunch of little trinkets that I collect. Kind of like my civilization wall. Back in like Civilization 2. Okay. Hello, Jill.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thanks, Jill. Reports, letters, and other important messages addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
Shit's going down,
The
Jill.
Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years.
Jill, are you always trying to back out of the game? You trying to take the wind out of my sail, Jill?
I've been granted. We might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an Eikon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Glad to hear, Jill.
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Joshua still hasn't talked to me in 5 years after not talking to me for what?
He was there.
15 years?
It wasn't an illusion.
That son of a bitch.
I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I don't know. He's very elusive.
And we must be
We'll-
ready when
we'll,
he does.
We'll get like a 5-minute dialogue with him before the end of the game, Jill. That's my guess, okay? Or I'll have to kill him. One of the two.
To a world without mother crystals. To sit.
I was hoping to see on that map that the dark spots would fade back after we destroyed one mother crystal. Maybe it did, I didn't notice, but I was hoping to see that. Oh no, are we gonna play as Joshua now? The Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Guess I'm looking for Martha. Gotta be honest, I kind of expect never to see her again. A gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
What do you think, Jill?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Yeah. What is that symbol? Is that Vivian over there? Loot! My own loot! I think that's something that I can sell to Sharon or Karen, whatever the hell her name is down there. Is that her right there?
I don't know, perhaps... Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
There we go.
Finished, are you?
I have more music.
Any more knuckle pie?
Red alert, guys. That's what that music means.
Hither yonder,
You've ruined my music.
autumn winds atop the...
What do you do over here?
And how may I assist you today?
Oh, you show my side
Allow
quests?
me to educate you.
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaways map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current ongoings. Okay.
Allow me to explain.
I'm gonna do that.
Again. I have the details here.
Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships. Okay. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing that button while viewing the grand cast in Vivian's map room. inner voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey, like Echo from Final Fantasy XIV. After opening the feature, select the character with that button to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. Okay, Clive, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about Jill? Oh, I was hoping it was going to be voiced. Okay, so this is kind of a way to see all the mid-cutscene, like, lore tidbits. Dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second Eikon of Fire during the disaster of Phoenix Gate. However, he somehow survived, appearing before his brother once more, some 13 years after, in the inner sanctum of Drake's Head, and saving Clive from Ultima's advances by calling upon their power. I knew all that. What the hell is that? Oh, Ambrosia? Are you still alive? Oh no, that's right, she died. Okay. Anyway. Later tools. Oh, I can fast forward through time and back through time. That's crazy. So this is current time. I have a fine helm. Oh, grayed out. I guess that means we're dead. Hey, dipshit. Yeah. I'm gonna make your profile gray very soon, okay? Anyway. The situation map.
Study it well, Clive.
Here you can view a detailed overview of plot. Okay. I see. It's very cool, but I don't think I have time for all of that.
Very good.
Maybe I'll look at that another time. Okay. Hello?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
Has she been kidnapped?
Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
It's a very specific
But now it
conspiracy.
sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
I think she ran.
And now she's missing. She's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
I don't know, Clive. She might have willingly
Curse breakers are already
turned her back on
their
our
way to the
cause.
inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, I got to try out my new fancy purple sword here.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nectar. Is it a quest board? I'm hoping it's a quest board. Anyway.
Clive, Sid. Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
Good. There's some green quests over here I'm going to try to grab.
Clive, is everything all right?
No, I gotta find Martha before Batman or Superman do and get all confused. It's the boatman. What do you need, boatman?
Finish with that lot.
Welcome back, Sid.
I've been here. Hello?
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
How unfortunate. What if I find you some pitch?
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot.
Okay.
Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Oh, that fucking quest title. Falcon Ball. Jesus. Okay. That's pretty good. Find the curse breakers. Am I leaving for that? I think I am. Right? Okay. Let's try out 3 reeds first. We got this cock and ball over with. Hello, Torval. Oh, I goofed that up. It was silly. I'm happy that it was silly. 4 creatures. Hello there. Damn.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Waken!
We did it!
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Something to do at the shop. It better be more than a, you know, a roll. The
What
jukebox.
happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
Yeah. Well,
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys
They
from
have
the
their
garrison
arrest
might
to
still
answer
be
to.
nearby.
What are you after?
just the goods, my man. Interesting.
There you go.
Oh, actually, I didn't mean to equip it. That's okay. You know, I am kind of absurdly rich. I will buy.
Thanks very much.
Use it just
There
this
you go.
once. I'm not gonna make a habit out of it.
Thanks
Okay,
very
guys?
much. Much obliged. Thanks
There
very
you go,
much.
myself, okay? Made myself significantly poor at your store. Hope you're happy.
Take care out there, eh?
Okay. Will I regret that later? Time will tell. Gear. What we got here?
They've killed my bear.
Dipshit. Alright. More I think about it, more I might switch over to that other stone cuff thing. Might come in handy. Alright. Let's head up here.
Let's get you to physical.
Hello, hello.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
Oh, that killing a bunch of
I don't know how big
bears.
this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there.
Seems like something those assholes would
You
do.
do the same.
Alright. Actually, let me, no. Okay, here we go.
This culling business. You
I think exactly that.
You don't think the Empire means to rid the land of bearers?
Yeah. Decimate them at
Cole
least.
is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, it might be someone very intentionally just messing with me. Trying to get me to do something. And Martha's just the bait, you know? The culling is just the bait. Or maybe they just have their own reason.
Look sharp! Good to see you, Sid. The soldiers who did this are long gone, I'm afraid. We're doing what we can to treat the wounded.
Book.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
What's the range on this thing? Nice. Guys, I'm feeling kind of busted. Again. See some loot over here.
Look. Up ahead.
Oh, there?
Martha. Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha.
Very brave of him.
Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
No problem.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Farewell.
That's pretty overpowered. Especially when I get to initiate the fight, you know?
Enough of you, are there?
Doesn't take long to get that. Achievement for discharging 50 of that attack. That 11 bolt attack, whatever the hell it's called.
You're finished.
Hey, big boy. bloody hides. What a sick joke. Yeah, I knew this little loading issue was bound to happen in this area.
All right.
I was wondering if that sets him off. I can't tell.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Poor guy.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Oh, hey.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm about to offend all your
crimes
sensibilities.
shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
That's so.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yeah, you guys are fucked. Beautiful. I'll finish you with style, dude.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
We did it!
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
No.
The bearers. bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yeah. I'm off the floor.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
Maybe not. Yeah, I figured.
he's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Sounds like a plan. Oof, what a day. I think I'll end it here for now, folks, but catch you again very soon. Take care.